What's up everyone, welcome back. This is a question I get a lot and a lot of people are actually worried about. It's how do I make friends while traveling? So today, I'm not only gonna tell you how you can do that, but I'm gonna tell you why it is so easy to do so while traveling. And in my opinion, while you're traveling is the easiest time to make friends. All right, let's head outside and get into it. All right, it is again an absolutely beautiful day in Germany. I don't know if you see, but I got a whole bunch of birds going behind me, and off that, it's absolutely sunny and not too hot, and it's perfect. Everything smells good. I'm so happy that spring is here again. So one of the things that a lot of people are worried about when they're considering traveling is that they're like, oh, I don't know if I'll meet people. I'm gonna be lonely, or I'm traveling alone. I don't know if I can actually do that because I need to meet people, and they're like, oh, I'm socially awkward, or I'll be moving too much. I'm afraid I won't have connections and I'm just gonna get really, really lonely. I'm here to tell you that that is 100% not true. It's just not. Very, very, very few people I have ever met have ever said that they were lonely or had trouble meeting people while traveling. That's just not the case. So one of the great things about traveling is that you are constantly out of your comfort zone. You're constantly in a different environment, you're constantly in a different setting, and the good thing is that there are hundreds and thousands of other people that are also like that, and almost all these people, in my experience, almost all travelers are open-minded, considerate, and really fun, entertaining people, and they want to get to know you. They want to go outside and meet new people and make new friends and make global connections. So one of the best ways to make friends while traveling is to simply get out there and put yourself in the environment. You will instantly be able to meet so many people who are likewise like you. If you want to go to New Zealand or Canada and do some extreme backcountry camping, I guarantee you're gonna meet dozens of people who want to do the same kind of thing. And you'll have those friends where you actually share a deep and a meaningful connection right off the bat. Number two is if you're traveling, especially as a younger person, chances are you're gonna experience the hostel life, living in a hostel. Now, the hostels, most hostels and good hostels are built around a idea and a platform of being sociable, of meeting new people, and of forcing people to talk and communicate and get to know each other. And that is one of the best things about hostels. All the time when I'm at hostels, I am usually the person that if I see someone sitting alone, or if I see two people having a conversation and I'm with a bunch of friends and we're gonna go out drinking or go explore for the day or go to the beach, I will go to ask those people, say like, hey, we're doing this, do you want to join us? I'm Alex, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not alone. There's so many people. I've had dozens and dozens of people have approached me and say these things and ask me what I'm doing, ask me who I am. One of my greatest friends, Levi, I actually met through this way. He just came up to me at the table. He said, I'm Levi, what's your name? And we started talking, and he became one of my best travel friends. Another person is a great guy I met named Eddie, and I met him during my farm work, and he was the first one that came and talked to me, and we talked about running because he was a big runner. And not only did I meet him, but I met some of the closest friends I've ever made while traveling through him, just because he came up to me and said hi. So one, if you're that kind of person that is easily talking to people, I really encourage you to do it as much as possible. Make someone's day, make someone's connections, because if these two friends hadn't done that, I think I would have met them eventually, but I don't know if we would have been as close. And two, if you are the person that is quiet and shy, believe me, there is no chance that someone won't come up to you and say hello, ask you what you're doing, ask you where you're from, what your plan is, and ask you to come hang out with them. That's how hostels work, and that's how backpackers and travelers work in general. We're a community, and we like to build and extend that community as much as we can. And number three is I really recommend, if you are someone who has trouble socializing and trouble organizing yourself in a setting that is a little bit different, or forcing yourself out there, join groups, join tours, join pub crawls. One of the greatest things you can do when you get to a new town or a new community is join a social event. I'm not super into these things because I don't like the structure, but in terms of meeting people, they're absolutely amazing. If you join a tour right off the bat, chances are there's gonna be a couple dozen people on that tour. Or if you join a pub crawl, it is almost impossible not to talk to people. They force you to talk and communicate and get to know each other. And when you are sharing a few drinks, or you're traveling around and you're all so new to that environment, you're gonna get to know each other really, really fast, and you're gonna be able to get strong connections. And that is this foot in the door for you to make friends, and you might actually end up traveling with, or friends you might have for the rest of your life. So finally, as I said, those are 3 ways where you can actually go about making friends while you travel and putting yourself out there. And even if you don't, trust me, just stay in social settings. Just put yourself in social settings. You don't even need to talk to people. Just put yourself in a situation where you can be social, where everyone is social, and I'm sure there will be someone there to reach out to you. But on top of that, why it is so easy to make friends while traveling. And that is because we, again, as I said, are a community. Travelers, backpackers, family travelers, vagabonds, remote workers, all of us. We live this kind of lifestyle because we like to explore and experience new things. And that, in this core, to many and most people, is friendships and connections. People, a lot of the time, and to most people, are everything when it comes to traveling. You come to a beautiful place and beautiful location, and of course it is amazing, of course it is beautiful, but the one thing that beats that is being able to share it with someone and have that memory with someone for the rest of your life. Almost every friend, actually I could pretty much say every person I know who has done extended travel has made a friend that they never would have met, that they have a deeper connection with than their friends back home or their childhood friends. And that is because, again, we are a community. We love to share, we love to experience and meet each other. And that's the lifestyle of traveling. Unless you are intentionally trying to not meet people, there is no way where you won't be able to meet people and have an experience with them, whether it is a night, a day, an hour, or months together traveling. So my advice is just get out there, get traveling. You won't regret it. You will not be alone. And as long as you're willing to just have an open mind, you don't even need to put yourself out there. As long as you're willing to have an open mind, have an open idea and an open heart, and be able to welcome new people with open arms, you don't even need to make the process of going to meet people. They will come to you. You will have a great time, and you will make everlasting, lifelong connections. So get out there, get traveling, because one thing is for sure, I guarantee you will never regret it. All right. I'll see you later, guys. Take care again. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.